Hi, my name is Liam Marvelle. This is my digital literacy narrative. I hope you guys enjoy. Growing up in New England, Newport, Rhode Island to be exact, you hear quite a bit of interesting language. Whether it's finding creative ways to call people from Massachusetts bad drivers, my father especially, or people not being able to pronounce the letter R. Personally, I have more than a couple terms I use on a regular basis, which in return get me either a confused look or a question. One of those major differences that I noticed growing up in Rhode Island, opposed to other states, is that we call a water fountain a bubbler, which more often than not comes out sounding like bubbler. It was my first day of second grade. I can remember getting into class and sitting down. I looked around the room, took in my surroundings, the little details and objects. Everything had a label on it. You had a lot of the basics, the teacher's desk, the whiteboard, cubbies, a sink, and a bathroom connected through a door in the back of the room. The teacher greeted us and we began our day. It was hot. I can remember that. The sun was beating down on us all recess, playing freeze tag, great time. After coming inside, I was pretty parched and needed some water from the water fountain. I raised my hand, asked the teacher, may I please go to the water fountain? She looked at me and said, do you mean the bubbler? Never hearing this before, since my mom is from outside of Rhode Island and I can't remember my dad ever using this term, I was pretty confused. I looked at her for a couple seconds, not really understanding what she said. I repeated, can I go to the water fountain, please? She answered by explaining to me that they are the same thing, and that in Rhode Island, a lot of adults call a water fountain a bubbler. I didn't question much after that, I'll be honest. It was still the first time I've ever heard that, and after that, I'm not sure if it was a coincidence or what, but I began hearing it more and more, and it eventually grew to be part of my vocabulary. I still use that pretty often. I enjoy watching people grow confused when I slide it into a sentence. Yeah, they don't pick up on it well, and yeah, some other words that I like personally using are jimmies in reference to sprinkles, and calling a TV remote a clicker. I don't know if these are just Rhode Island things, if they're just New England things, or what, but those are a couple other of my odd little words that I use. So, yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.